Welcome back to Footballology. So today I kind of want to talk to you guys about Aaron Rodgers. Now I know you might say I'm kind of late on the story with him and Jordan Love, but realistically it's like, okay, well, we know Aaron Rodgers is pretty much going to play out the 2020 season, but it's not more or less him or the Green Bay Packers saying, oh, we really want to keep you around, Aaron. It's more or less the Green Bay Packers saying that we like Jordan Love and his raw talent. Can you coach him up for us, please? And it's not even like the same situation that was here in Kansas City where Alex Smith wasn't truly our guy, and you knew Alex Smith was just not getting the offense together. Like, the offense was very stagnant, and we even lost a playoff game to a kicker. Let's be honest. So our offense was just never there. So when we went out and drafted Patrick Mahomes at the top 10 pick, you knew that at that point he was going to end up starting. So now you have Green Bay taking Jordan Love, and it's really the same story all over again, realistically. Now, does Aaron Rodgers play the next 2 to 3 years in Green Bay? That's the real question. Personally, I don't see it happening. I think realistically Matt LaFleur is going to pull the trigger next year. So the 2021 season, I can definitely see Aaron Rodgers in a different uniform and Jordan Love being the starting quarterback for the Packers. And with all that being said, I think realistically, why not? You know, if you take a quarterback in the first round, regardless of where he's at, if you're taking a quarterback in the first round, you don't have time to lose. You got to have the 5th-year option in place, because eventually that's going to come up, and you're going to say, okay, well, you do really well, or like the Chicago Bears right now with Trubisky. Oh, we don't worry about your 5th-year option. Or you have the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes, or like, yeah, we're definitely picking up your 5th-year option and some. And so I think that you don't have much time to lose. You got to know what you have at the quarterback position as soon as possible, but you don't want to throw him in there because you know he's raw. And so you're really hoping that you have the same marriage that Alex Smith and Pat Mahomes had. But I think that's one thing that you can definitely commend Alex Smith for, that Alex Smith knew. Like, as soon as they took Pat Mahomes, he was like, okay, that's a good job by you, Chiefs. Let me coach this man up, because that's the best thing I can do right now. And I'm still trying to put on some good tape, so then I can go out and get paid by Washington when you trade me to Washington. So with all that being said, where does Aaron Rodgers end up ending? And that's really what I want to talk about. You have a guy like Aaron Rodgers and his talent level, which I don't feel like he's really dropped off. He had a bad season last year, and I think I made a video on all this. Basically, Aaron Rodgers never had his whole entire career has been nothing but Mike McCarthy. And so when you think about that, was the most consistent thing in his whole entire career. I did make a video about it. It was him and Alex Smith. And so he had that consistency. So this was probably his first time going through a new head coach's training camp, a new head coach's scheme, a new head coach's vibe, voice, and everything else in between. And so with him going through all those things, he had to kind of really pick up things again. He had to kind of almost reset himself to really understand what they were asking for him. And then, the season was kind of up and down. I mean, they still made the NFC Championship game, so it wasn't all that bad. And now they go out and get Jordan Love. So now the question is Aaron Rodgers, are you even Matt LaFleur's guy? And realistically, everybody knew that eventually it was going to happen. They just didn't know it was going to happen this soon. And so now you take Aaron Rodgers. I think you personally send him off to Dallas. And it's going to be hard for Green Bay to do that, because if the Cowboys have to really, this is cliche, but they have to have an offer that the Green Bay Packers can't refuse. Because I don't think the Green Bay Packers, they know that Aaron Rodgers still has a lot of game left in him, and they don't want to send him to a conference opponent to the point where, oh, we make the playoffs and guess who we have to see, in the wild card round or in the divisional round? Oh, it's Aaron Rodgers and the Cowboys. And I don't see that for that reason alone. But if Aaron Rodgers found a way to get out of his contract and pick his own home, I think definitely the Cowboys would be a perfect place for him. I was on Instagram the other day and somebody said the Bears would be a good spot for him, and I like that too. And then also the Raiders came to my mind as well. Put him and Raiders in the West, that division would be nasty. But then once again, if you're Aaron Rodgers, I think realistically, he would have a chip on his shoulder at that point, and especially against the Green Bay Packers. He would definitely want to go to a divisional opponent. If he can go to the Bears, why not go to the Bears? Fuck some shit up, pretty much ruin the Packers' life for the next couple of years that you could, and just show them that they made a mistake. Probably go up against the Packers, 2 times a year, in each game averaging about 35 points a game. But I like for him to go to the Dallas Cowboys if he had an option to pick. If I'm Dallas, I'm saying, okay, Dak, you clearly didn't want the offer that I threw out there for you, so that's fine. Go out, go find your team, go do you. And if I have a chance to get Aaron Rodgers as the Cowboys, that would be the match made in heaven. That would be the perfect marriage. Pit Aaron Rodgers with the Cowboys, and it would blow up. It would be hard for them not to make the Super Bowl, in my personal opinion. at least one season. That first season he gets there, or maybe that second season, it'd be like something similar to Peyton Manning when he went to Denver, and how he had Julius Thomas looking amazing, Demaryius Thomas looking amazing, Wes Welker, and just that whole entire, how that offense was consistently clicking. They got to the Super Bowl, and then they kind of got caught up in the bus, all of the LOB. So it's like, but it happened though, you know, like that offense was just so nasty and it was clicking so well. And I could see the same thing happen for Aaron Rodgers if he wound up going to Dallas. That'd be really cool and really interesting to see. But that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think Aaron Rodgers should go, if he had a choice and you're Aaron Rodgers, do you think you go to Dallas? Do you go to the Bears? Do you go to the Raiders? Or is there any other team that you guys would like to see Aaron Rodgers suit up for? Because like I said, in the 2021 season, I don't see him being there. But if you guys are not a footballologist yet, go and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you become a footballologist. And stay safe, football fans.